Africa's foremost entrepreneur, Aliko Dangote, was born into a Muslim family in the northern state of Kano in 1957. He obtained a business degree from the prestigious Egypt Al-Azhar University in 1957 and began his career as a trader at the age of 21. He went on to build the Dangote Group to be one of Africa's largest conglomerates, currently worth around $15 billion according to the Forbes Rich List, making him the richest man on the continent. The Nigeria-based group owns Sub-Sahara Africa's biggest cement producer and has other major interests in sugar, salt, food and beverages. He also plans to build a $9 billion oil refinery in Lagos, Nigeria's economic heartland. BTVA's Nigeria in Focus sat down with him a few months ago to discuss plans to quadruple gas supply in the country, his group's planned listing on the London Stock Exchange, forex strategies and diversification, and his outlook of the Nigerian economy as a whole, particularly downstream oil sector, and his planned 650,000 per day mega oil refinery.
On a long term, yes, we will buy a couple of them, but right now we need to finish digesting what we already have been chewing before we jump into the next one. Even though, yes, on the purchase of the oil blocks, we have already bought two. As you are aware, we bought Block 71, Block 72. And what we are trying as part of our own contribution to Nigeria, we have looked at that. Look, even today, Nigeria has total about 10,000 megawatts of power. But the biggest issue and challenge is gas. Okay, a lot of this gas is being trapped between areas where from Boni to here. So which means in the east, we have the gas, but there's no consumption. But in the west, there's quite a lot of consumption and demand. And what we are trying to do is to build two pipelines of 36-inch of, east to west. We start, it's about 550 kilometers. It's going to be buried under the bed of the sea. And, it will be evacuating about 3 billion cubic feet of gas. At the moment, the total domestic consumption of gas, which we have, or supply of gas, is 1 billion scope, average. And we want to quadruple that. We want to take it to 4 billion. And we have also that as a project. So what do we want to do? Do we want to process the gas and pass everything? No. We have our own gas blocks. We bought some. We have partnership with some people, which I think is going to give us about 800 million scope. That will be the anchor project, which means that, yes, even if we don't have anybody, this can make us not to go bankrupt. It will make us to break even. We'll have enough gas that we need in the refinery, in the petrochemical, and the fertilizer. Then we'll be carriers to other people. And the gas will go to Delta State. It will tee up in Delta. It will tee up in a place called Olokola, which is Ogun and Ondo State. It will tee up in Lekki, where we have our refinery, and then it will connect to the West African gas pipeline.